You're watching Let's Chat.
If you were able to join us for the very first Chattanooga Motorcar Festival, you know what a blast it was. Sadly, last year, COVID cost us a festival, but folks who are organizing this are making up for it this year. Bigger and better, and things to see that you cannot believe until you actually lay eyes on them. Corky Coker is here. He is the Grand Marshal of the Chattanooga Motorcar Festival, and instrumental in its formation since the beginning. Corky, good morning.
Good morning, Chip. Thanks for having me.
Wow, you were named as the honored collector for the entire festival at the inaugural event. The honored collector, I'm not sure if that carries a responsibility or just bragging rights.
Probably bragging rights, maybe.
You got any idea how many cars you have just off the top of your head?
My wife faithfully watches you on this channel, so
right.
Why would you do that to me?
You can say, honey, I don't remember. I don't have
know.
any idea.
Yeah.
What's a festival going to have this year that maybe it didn't have at the inaugural event?
Well, we've got a number of things this year that we didn't have in 2019, and sadly we did have to postpone our second year, but this year we have wheel-to-wheel racing right in downtown Chattanooga. We're going to have like 8 classes of vintage cars racing on the streets of Chattanooga and on the wonderful Old Austin property there in the South Side. That is the Jim Pace Grand Prix. Wheel-to-wheel racing. I've got vintage cars pre-1920 coming from all over the nation. There'll be about 12 or 14 vintage race cars in that first class 1.
And that's just the race cars?
That's just the first class of 8. There'll be really wonderful cars, and it'll go along Riverfront Parkway onto the back near the river and back again. It's about a 2-mile race course.
Any idea of how many cars overall are going to be showing up for this?
Well, there's a number of classes. Our head of the show class, Ken Gross, has been inviting the brass cars, the classic cars. We've got a wonderful class of the Grand Greats Ferraris coming in that will display on Saturday and Sunday. Another interesting thing that's happening, if you've always wanted a collector car or a muscle car, Mecum Auctions is come to Chattanooga, and we'll be here Thursday and Friday. We'll have 600 cars. Dana Mecum and Frank Mecum is bringing their big time show. They do about 25 events all over the nation. 600 cars for sale right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Wow. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be all sorts of activities for the family down around the West Village. Tracks to the Gate open 7:30 on Friday. There's going to be, the Grand Prix race car, the pace car, if you will, hits at the Bend at 7:30. Car clubs galore, street festival, and that's just on Friday. And I'm sure there are things I left out.
The concourse happens on Sunday, which is the greats, the really wonderful cars, all the show cars like this Auburn that won in 2019. We'll have those there. There are lots of celebrities coming, automotive celebrities, Alan DeCadney, Linda Vaughn, my friend Wayne Carini, who's got the second best mustache in the hobby. It's a wonderful event, and it's all to raise great money for Dr. Devlin's neurological research at CHI Memorial.
Yeah, he's certainly one heck of a doctor, and that's to put it very, very lightly. As a car guy, and you have been all your life, is there one thing you can isolate that you are most looking forward to at this year's festival?
You know, it's really fun for me to invite all my car guy friends from all over the world to my hometown because you know and I know that we've got the best mid-sized city in the world right here. So inviting my car guy friends here in Chattanooga, Tennessee to experience all the wonderful things we have is probably what I look forward to the most, and having them here experiencing what the DeFore brothers have put together for this. And it's a great thing for Chattanooga.
Yeah, it really is.
Really amazing.
It's good for the tourist economy. It's obviously good for the work that Dr. Devlin's doing, and it's good for car guys. And if you're not so hardcore of a car guy, take the family down there anyway. You probably will be by the time you leave. All right, in a nutshell, how does this raise money for Dr. Devlin's neurological work?
Well, you can go online and buy a ticket to come in. You can also register for Mecum Auctions, get your ticket for the races, and there's a cruise in on Saturday also at the race course. So it's an amazing event. All of those monies go toward Dr. Devlin's neurological research.
And this is a world-class car show, and Dr. Devlin is a world-class neurologist, and we are just fortunate that we have him here in Chattanooga. All right, give us a website that we can find out more information and maybe to buy tickets a little bit early or
Yes,
to make
sir.
a contribution.
That's ChattanoogaMotorcar.com. Go on, get in and go. Come down and have a great time in the city of Chattanooga.
So the two biggest mustaches in the car world will be here coming up. Again, the festival opens up on Friday, the 15th of October, Saturday and Sunday. Corky, I know you've busted your back tire to get all of this done and put together and executed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be
brother.
talking to you next week more about the Motorcar Festival. Again, there's the website, ChattanoogaMotorcar.com. ChattanoogaMotorcar.com. And again, it kicks off coming up on Friday, October 15th. We'll be right back with more after this on Let's Chat.